Hello, both of you girls. It's good to see you one more time. Welcome, Lisbeth, and welcome, Daphne, to a new English class. Today we're going to start with a new subject. Maybe you know it, however, it's good to study one more time and review the things. Let's wait a couple of minutes for the rest of the students, and when they begin to join to the class, I will give you all the necessary information that you need to know. I'm going to start first with general information about certain topics such as SMART, the payment of the license, and some um, questions that you need to answer. Yep. Besides that, I'm going to introduce you to unit number 6, and I'm going to give you the explanation. I already got some web pages where you are going to help me to practice with all the conditionals, which is the main topic of unit number 6. But that is for the explanation. Right now, I'm going to start with one simple topic. First of all and foremost, remember. I need to remember every time that you pay smart. Because, and this is a condition, if you don't pay smart before week 15, you are not going to be able to take my final exam. Yes, it's true. If you don't pay smart, if you don't pay the license, you are not going to have a third score for the third partial. Yes, have it on mind, all of you. Also, I need to tell you that I check through the weekend all your work on Smart, and a couple of you did very, very well. Your work is excellent, and a couple of other students got a little bit behind. And I encourage you that you give your best and try to complete those 2 or 3 exercises of unit number 5. Also, I need to explain you that you need to make, well, I sent you a link yesterday, and you need to take that link to answer some questions. Remember, these questions are for the English language department. It's about my performance on the English classes. You're going to have several questions, and you're going to answer them as best as you can. Try to be very honest. Try to be 100% accuracy with your answers. If the class is good, well, answer the class is good. If you consider that the class is not so good, well, just answer well and give your opinion. I hope that you can do it. Yes, Daphne,
Teacher,
you want to say something? Yes, tell me.
do you need the evidence for the questionnaire?
No, it is not necessary, Daphne. You're so kind. Thanks so much for telling me that, but it's not necessary. The answer is going to arrive to the headmaster of the English language department. So just do it, and if you can send a message through the WhatsApp group, you can say, done, teacher. With that will be enough. Yes?
Okay, I did it the last Tuesday. No, where
What?
the day you said it.
Okay, thanks so much. That's very kind from your part. See, this is the way. I love the way that you take part in these kind of activities. Well, with that said, I need to tell you one final thing. Uh, a couple of days ago, we got a reunion related to the English classes in general, all the teachers. And the headmaster told us that for a couple of students of your group are going to, well, the headmaster is going to send some emails where there are specific rules. If you receive an email that says that you need to go to the institution to take extra classes, you need to go. It's for your own good, and it's for improving your performance and your grade. Yes? But later at the end, I'm going to give you more information about that. Because right now, I want to introduce you to the main topic, which is going to be unit number 6. Yes? Okay. With that said, now it's time to start. This is the most important thing on the class. So here we go. I'm going to share with all of you a Word file where I'm going to take you to unit number 6. On this Word file, I'm going to begin my explanation. So you better get ready. And it goes like this. This is the Word file, and you have it already on your screen. To start this off, the zero conditional. Yes, maybe a couple of you have studied before the conditionals. I think that you studied the conditional on the second or third quartermaster of your career when you were studying for being technicians. Now, I know that this subject is particularly easy. However, take it as a way of study and a way that you are not going to forget the things. That's what I want from you. If you know the answers, good for you. If you know the subject, good for you too. If you don't remember the things, well, this is a review, some kind of review session. Let's begin. The zero conditional. Well, in SMART, we learn how to use the zero conditional to state a fact or a general truth about something. This is the most important keyword about the zero conditional. A zero conditional is going to express something that is general true. Yes, a truth about something. We use this to talk about results that will always happen given a certain condition. And this is the following structure. Yes, the structure is going to start with if. Remember that the word if in Spanish, it means si. And that's why it's a conditional, if. After if, you need to use a sentence in simple present or present simple, which is going to work as a conditional clause, a condition. Yes? Something that is going to help us to create our sentence. After that, you need to add a comma. And right here, I'm going to be very, very specific. If you don't add the comma, the sentence is going to be wrong because this is extremely important. It's grammar. It's a grammar rule. We need to add the comma all the time without exception. And after the comma, we need to use, or we need to write down one more time a sentence in simple present, which is going to be the result of the first sentence, the first condition. To summarize all this information, I'm going to explain you the structure step by step. I want that you analyze it with me. I want that you pay attention, and I want that you to focus, because later you're going to help me out to make some sentences. So I'm going to put it in another color even. If. Yes, I'm going to write it on I don't know, on this one. If. That's the first part. We got the first part of the sentence, if, which is our condition. Then, to make a simple present sentence, we need a subject, yes. We need a verb in present, and we need a complement. This one, I'm going to highlight it on a different color. It's going to be on blue, yes. And after the sentence, you need to add a comma. Yes, the comma that is necessary to add all the time. And after that, one more time, you're going to write a sentence in simple present. Yes? To summarize all this information, I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to write down if, yes, which is the first part, and then I'm going to use a blue color. If my friend does the homework, comma, now I'm going to use a different color. If my friend does the homework, yes, he passes the subject. And that is for the truth. Yep. Now, I think, okay, okay, yes, I'm going to do it. Don't worry, Daphne. That's better? Yes, I think that's better, right? Good one. Well, that is the example that I did for you. If my friend does the homework, he passes the subject, period. Now, I would like to ask you, you're welcome, Daphne. I would like to ask you, Daphne, Lisbeth, Tanya, Sandra, Edith, Lucia, and also Danny, tell me if you understood the explanation or if you remember how to use a conditional. Answer me through the chat, yes, teacher, please, or no, if you didn't understand. Well, I'm going to explain one more time. Thank you, Daphne. What about the rest of the students? Lisbeth, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Edith, Sandra, Lisbeth, Lucia, Danny. What about you? Well, all clear until this point. I even wrote it in different colors. If my friend does the homework, he passes the subject. And down below, I wrote down some exercise. If I drive the car fast, I can have a car accident. If you listen to music, you learn new vocabulary. Now, I'm going to ask for your help. Daphne, please open your microphone and your camera too, and give me a sentence using the conditional zero.
Oh, okay, wait. If she sleeps early, she wakes up early.
Perfect. She wakes up early. Yes, simple as that. If she sleeps early, she wakes up early. And that is a truth. That is a true fact. Look at this. This is the most important fact. True fact. If you wake up or if you sleep early, you're going to wake up early. Thank you so much, Daphne. That was so kind from your part. Now, let's choose another student. I'm going to choose you, Tanya. Please, Tanya, open your microphone and your camera too, and give me a sentence using a conditional.
If you don't eat vegetables,
Yes, if you do not eat vegetables,
you have healthy problems.
you have healthy problems. Awesome, and that is true. Thank you. Thanks so much, Tanya. Appreciate it. Now, as far as you can see, this is pretty easy to use. And remember, this Word file is going to be uploaded on Moodle or the institutional platform. But I'm going to give you a note. In this one, I would like to highlight it in a different color. Maybe in this red, yes. Note, you can start a sentence on the opposite way. What does it mean, the opposite way? Well, it's pretty easy to use. You can start also with this way. You learn new vocabulary if you listen to music. If you do this on a sentence, it's valid. If you start without if at the beginning, it's good. Look at this. You learn new vocabulary if you listen to music, or if you listen to music, comma, you learn new vocabulary. The only thing that is going to happen on the first one is that you are not going to add the comma. That's the only thing. But you can do it on both ways. Right? Now, I would like, well, I need to ask you, it's better to say that, if you, Daphne, Tanya, Sandra, Edith, Lucia, understood the note that is highlighted on red. Did you understand this part? Thank you, Daphne. Anyone else besides Daphne? Thank you, Tanya. Good. What about you, Sandra, Edith, Lucia? It's all clear. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. Well, now, right here, I'm going to make a parenthesis. In what consists this parenthesis? Well, I'm going to take you to a web page where we're going to practice the zero conditional, because I want that we reinforce that knowledge. So, for a couple of minutes, I'm going to stop, showing the page, the screen, and I'm going to take you to the following exercise section. Look at this. We got the following page, perfect English grammar. I'm going to give you an advice. If you want to give your best, if you want to learn new structures, if you want to learn new vocabulary, if you want to review all the previous subjects that you have studied before in English, this is a great web page where you can do it. So, look at this, zero conditional exercise. Review how to make the zero conditional here. So, zero conditional. We got 20 sentences, but we are going to only make half until number 10, because I want that also you study the conditional type 1. So, Daphne, please open your microphone and help me out with the first one. If I late for work.
If I wake up late, I am late for work.
Excellent. If I wake up late, I am late for work. We're going to check your answer, and it's good. Thanks so much, Daphne. I really appreciate that. So, Tanya, you're the next one. Number 2 is for you. Give me your sentence, please. Your answer. If my husband, he, the food.
If my husband cooks,
remember? Because
okay,
that's the person. If my husband cooks, he
burns the food.
Excellent. He burns the food. Let's check, and it's good. Number 3. Number 3 is going to be for you, Edith. Please, Edith, open your microphone and tell me the number 3. It's a negative one. Pretty easy.
If Julie wears not a hat,
Does not wear, excellent, a hat, what?
she gets structure.
She gets sunstroke. Good one. Thank you, Edith. That was very kind from your part. Sandra, please, Sandra, tell me the answer of exercise 4. Come on. If children, what? Remember, if you can't use your microphone, you can send me your answer through the chat. Yes, Sandra? Well, it goes like this. If children do not eat well, they are not healthy. Let's check it, and it is correct. Thank you. Now, here we go. Let's move on with this one. Daphne, please, can you open your microphone and give me the answer for number 5?
Yes. If you mix water and electricity, you get a shock.
Good. If you mix water and electricity, you get a shock. Let's go with number 6. Tanya, please. Number 6. If people too many sweets, they fat.
If people eat, they get fat.
Excellent. They get fat. Number 6 here is correct. Number 7 is for Edith. You, Edith, help me out.
If you smoke it,
If you smoke, you smoke, you what?
you get
You get, yes, you're right, Edith. You get yellow fingers. Thank you. Number 8. Number 8 is going to be for you, Melissa. Welcome. Tell me, Melissa, if children, what? Outside, they overweight. Yes, if children play, they do not play outside. If children play outside, thank you, they do not get overweight. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate that. Number 10, Daphne, you, one more time. Help me out. If you ice it.
If you heat ice, it melts.
Excellent. Melts with S at the end. Melts. Thank you. Number 10, Tanya. Number 10 is for you. The last one is for you. So help me out.
If I speak to John,
If I speak to John,
he gets
he gets annoyed. Thank you. So as far as you can see, you did pretty well. Remember, I'm going to explain you one more time. In zero conditional form, the only thing that you need to do is use the conditional if, and then, ladies and gentlemen, use a sentence in simple present. There is a small note. If you're going to use a third person like she, he, and it, remember to add an S at the verb. After that, you need to use the comma, and you need to use one more time a sentence in present. So, if, simple present, comma, simple present. Now, I need to ask you this, all of you, my dear students. Answer me through the chat if, until this point, it's all clear with zero conditional. All clear? Tanya, Daphne, Edith, Melissa, Dani, Sandra? Thank you, Daphne. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Good job. Excellent. I think that now the time has come to move on forward with conditional type 1. Conditional type 1 goes like this. I'm going to share one more time the Word file that I was explaining. And on this Word file, I got already the structure, some sentences, and everything related with conditional type 1. This is it. This is the zero conditional. It's already done. And now, look at this. First conditional. As we just read, zero conditional are used to express general truths. Yes, that's the key or the most important thing about zero conditional. We express something that is true. However, first conditionals are used to express possible truths. That is the most important thing. Possible, something that may happen, something that could be possible in a given situation. In SMART, we learn how to use the first conditional to express a possible condition and it is expected result in the future. So this is the structure. Yes. Right here, there's going to be a slight change on the structure. First of all, we need to start one more time with if, which is the conditional. After that, we need to start with a sentence in simple present. And then we need to add the comma. Yes. And after the comma, there's going to be a change. And that change has a relationship with the future, right? And the future is going to be like this. We use will for positive sentences, or want for negative ones. I think that you know the future because it's something very easy to use. However, we're going to review it. Don't worry. And also remember, use the base verb, which is a verb in present. So I'm going to use the same stuff. I'm going to use the structure with a different color so I can explain you. If, yes, simple present. Remember the structure is going to be with this. It's going to be with a subject or a pronoun plus a verb in present, plus a complement. Yep. And we need to add the comma. And the second part, I'm going to write it with a different color. And this color is going to be the red one. We can use this subject plus will, which is going to be for the future, plus a verb in present, plus a complement. Yep. With that said, I'm going to make the first sentence. And it goes like this. If the students study hard, comma, they will pass the subject. This is the condition. If you study hard, you're going to have your result, which probably you will pass the subject. Right here, I got some sentences for you. If you do your homework, you will go out. This is the perfect example. Like we were children, remember that our parents told us. If you do your homework, you can go out and you can play. Number two, if we study for the exam, we will have a great score. If they go to the gym, they will do more exercise. So the time has come to ask you, please, Daphne, open your microphone one more time and give me one sentence, please, using the conditional type 1.
If I buy the dress, I won't have money later.
Perfect. I will not or won't have money later. Thank you so much, Daphne. That is a good sentence. If I buy the dress, that is the action. I will not buy, I will not have, sorry, money later. Thank you. Tanya, open your microphone, girl, and give me your sentence. Okay, it seems that Tanya lost the connection. I'm going to go with you, Melissa. It doesn't work very well. Come on, do it. Okay, that's a good one. If you go to Europe, comma, you will visit England. That's a good one. Well, with that said, that is the structure for the first and zero conditional. Now, there is the same note. You can start on the opposite way. We will have a great score if we study for the exam, or if we study for the exam, we will have a great score. Now, Daphne, Edith, Melissa, Sandra, Tanya, Danny, all of you, tell me if until this point, do you remember how to use the conditional type 1? Or if you remember with my explanation. Come on, tell me. Thank you, Daphne. All clear. What about you, Edith, Melissa, Sandra? Tell me. Thank you, Edith. That's nice from your part. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Sandra. Well, to start this off, let's make some sentences with conditional type 1. I got it right here already. In this case, we're going to make all of them. I'm going to share the screen with all of you, and I'm going to take you to the same web page, but we are going to give a click in another part where we're going to study the first conditional, or conditional type 1. There are a lot of ways to say it. So I'm going to make the first sentence, and then I'm going to ask you that you help me out. Number 2, number 3, until we reach the 20 sentences. Daphne, well, Daphne, you're going to make the second one. The first one is for me. If I go, yes, out tonight, I will go to the cinema. And it is correct. Now, Daphne, help me out with number 2, please.
If you get back late, I will be angry.
Will be angry. Excellent. Yeah, look at this. It's good. Number 3, Edith. Come on, Edith. Help me out.
If we said not,
Do not, in this case, or don't.
not done.
We do not see what?
We will see
We will see each other next week. Good one. Edith. Tanya, number 4. Open your microphone, my girl, and tell me the sentence.
If he comes,
Comes, remember, third person. If he comes, what?
I I will.
I
I
will.
am.
I will be surprised. Thank you. Appreciate that. Melissa, number 5 is for you. Tell me, Melissa, what is the best sentence or the best answer for number 5? Okay, yes. You send me your answer through the chat. If we wait here, we will be late. Thank you. Number 6, Daphne, one more time. Tell me number 6.
If we go on holiday this summer, we will go to Spain.
We will go to Spain. Awesome. Number 7, Edith.
If the weather do not improve it,
If the weather does not improve, yes, if the weather does not improve, what? We
won't have it.
or will not have a picnic. Nice. Thank you, Edith. Number 8, Tanya. Give me the answer for number 8. If I what? If I do not go to bed early, what? I will, good, I will be tired. Excellent. Number 9, Daphne. Give me your answer, please.
If we eat all this cake, we will feel sick.
If we eat all this cake, we will feel sick. Thank you so much. Edith, number 10. Tell me the answer for number 10.
If you don't not want,
If you don't or do not want,
I will cook.
I will cook. Nice. So, as far as you can see, my dear students, we have completed the first 10 sentences for first conditional. Now, right here, I need to ask you, and I want that you be very honest. Can you make a difference between conditional 0 and conditional type 1? Answer me through the chat, please. Do you know the difference between one conditional to other? Answer me, Daphne, Edith, Melissa, Sandra, Tanya, Danny. Tell me, please. Well, it's pretty easy. The first conditional, the second part of the second sentence, is only written in the future. Yes? Okay, I'm going to give you some time for you to check the rest of the sentences. Yes? And then I'm going to ask you to all of you. So get ready. Remember, we got verbs like come, want, go, be, stay, get. I wanted you to check it because then I'm going to start you one more time. And you need to give me only correct answers. I'm not going to tolerate that you give me negative answers. Well, ready? Well, I think so, that you are ready. So, Daphne, number 11 is for you. Remember, in this case, you are going to start on the opposite way. So, pay attention. Give me the answer.
Okay. I will come early if you want.
Thank you, Daphne. I will come early if you want. Number 11 is good. Number 12, Edith. What do you think? They to the party if they invited.
They will go to the party if they be
If they are invited.
big.
Yes, that will be the better answer. Thank you. Number 13, Tanya. Please, Tanya.
She will stay
Will stay.
in London if she get a job.
She gets a job. Nice. That's pretty nice from your part. Number 14, Daphne, one more time.
He will not get a better job if he doesn't pass.
He doesn't or does not pass. Yes, he will not get a better job if he does not pass. It's good. Good one. One more time. 15. Edith. What do you think, Edith?
I will buy
I will buy.
and I have
If I have, if I have enough money. I will buy a new dress if I have enough money. Well, as far as you can see, we have completed the first 15 sentences, and all those first 15 sentences are well written. So, congratulations until this part, because you have been taking part on the class in the best possible way, very serious with your answers. Thank you so much for that. Now, we got sentences 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Take a look. Yes, because as far as you can see, the majority of these sentences, you are going to start with the future first. There are change on the opposite form. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to watch it, and then I'm going to ask you for your answers. Well, I think that all of you have checked the rest of the sentences. Now it's time to answer them. Now, let's see the answer for number 16. Daphne, tell me the answer, please.
She will cook dinner if you go to the supermarket.
Yes, that's right. She will cook dinner if you go to the supermarket. And it's good. Number 17. Edith. Please, Edith, give me the answer.
they will go
They will go.
if they have
Good. If they have time. They will go on holiday if they have time. Let's check, and it's correct. Awesome. Number 18. Tanya, give me the answer for number 18.
We will are late.
We will be, remember, I'm going to give
We
you
will
if. We will be late if what?
if we don't hurry.
If we do not hurry. Thank you. That's right. Remember, every time that you see the verb to be for the future is going to be the same. Be. Yeah, don't forget that. Number 18. Daphne. Please, Daphne, give me exercise 19.
She will take a taxi if it rains.
It rains. Good one. She will take a taxi if it rains. And I think that this is the perfect example for these days. It has been raining all the afternoon, all the evening, all the morning, and it suits better. Let's check it, and it's good. Good one. Number 20. Tanya, the last one is for you. I give you the honor. Number 20.
I won't go
I will not go or won't.
if you don't come.
You do not come with me. So I will not go if you do not come with me or don't come with me. And it is correct. So we have completed the exercise for first conditional form. Thank you so much, because it has been a pleasure that you helped me out to complete these sentences. I really, really appreciate that. And also, I encourage you one more time, if you have the chance, if you want to study more, if you want to give your best, if you want to go beyond with your English, this is the perfect site for doing that. The name of the site is Perfect English Grammar, and not only has exercise for zero conditional or first conditional. You got exercise for all the conditionals. Conditional 0, conditional 2, conditional 3, and so on and so on. So if you have the time, you should check it, because it's a good one. Now, I'm going to give you general information for all of you. Well, I know that a couple of students got technical difficulties with the internet because of the weather, right? It has been raining so hard all these days. But don't forget that. I'm going to upload, or I'm going to send the link of the YouTube channel for you to watch, in this case, the video call. In any case that you got behind or something like that, something wrong happened, well, I'm going to send you the link for you to watch the web page. So, to explain you that this week we're going to focus only on conditional 0 and conditional 1. You can go to Smart, and now you can start to do your exercise. You can start with the grammar section for conditional 0 and conditional 1, and also you can make your exercise for listening and reading too. In this case, we got 3 sections for grammar, we got 2 sections for listening, we got 2 sections for reading, 2 for use of English. Remember that in use of English, it's general knowledge in general, and we got 4 exercise for writing. So I would like that for Saturday you will have half of unit number 6. You can do it, because for next week we're going to complete the second half, because I need to explain you conditional 2 and 3. Conditional 2 and 3 are going to change a little bit. I'm going to give you a small preview. In conditional 2 we use would, right? And in conditional 3 we use would, but for the past. So with that said, I think that you worked very well. Congratulations. Tanya, to Daphne, to Edith, Sandra. A couple of other students were in the class, but they got technical difficulties and they were in and out all the time. But in general, you did a great job. Now, I'm going to stop recording the video session, but don't go away because I need to give you some public announcement service. Class is dismissed.